Hey, what's up guys? This is Nightwing2303 from WearTesters.com. I just got in my double nickel, Air Jordan 10, Chicago, whatever you want to call them. Big thank you to my friend Frank, by the way. He's the one that helped me grab these. He actually bought one pair in store, one pair online, gave me these ones for retail, and that's it. So big thank you. I'll also be comparing them with the 2012 version, which honestly, just right off the bat, are garbage in compared to these guys right here. And it sucks that I have two of these things. But before we get started, I got a couple things to talk about real quick. First things first, I've had this for a while now, and I keep forgetting to mention it in the video, but if you go to WearTesters.com, on the menu bar, there is a forum. You can go there, you can register, you can do what you do in a forum, talk to people, all that stuff, kind of like what you do on YouTube, but I actually have people along with myself moderate it so nobody's hating on each other and acting like a bunch of basically. So if you wanted to do that, you can go ahead and do that. I'll leave a link to the site in the description box below. And then the second thing is something that I'm really excited about. We actually finally have some performance apparel. So these are shooting shirts. Basically, it's just long sleeve dry fits. Very similar to what you'd see NBA players wear for their shooting shirts. Obviously not quite up to par as far as the quality goes, but it's very close. These things were not cheap. On the left sleeve it says WearTesters. I just left it like clean like that just because I think it looks cool. So no .com or anything like that, just straight up WearTesters. You still have the half logo on the front, and then on the back just below the neck you got the full logo there. They do come in black as well as gray, and they fit true to size as well. Man, these are slick, dude. This is my first time wearing it. This is really cool. I love these things. You can actually roll them up. So if you want to wear this to play basketball in, or if you want to run, or whatever sport or activity you do, you could do that, and you could rep WearTesters proudly. Now, I've only made a small order of these things. They're mostly going to be available locally. What I have left over will be put online, but I'm actually considering making a very big order just because I like the shirt so much. But I need to know from you guys if you're actually interested in buying them. They'd be $30 a piece plus shipping, but I was able to keep the shipping cost to $8 US and $8 abroad or international, in case you're wondering. So it would basically be $38 shipped for a shirt, and it is screen printed on there. It's not like it's done by hand. It's really nice quality. So let me know in the comment section if you'd be interested in grabbing one. I won't make the bulk order if not a lot of people are interested, but if you are interested, I'd definitely be down to do this for you guys, just because I think it's awesome. Now let's get into the shoes. Alright guys, so here they are, the double nickel or Chicago edition of the Air Jordan 10. This is the second time that this shoe is released in retro form, first time being in 2012. However, this is the first time that the PE version has been available, with the 45 specifically. There has been the 23 PE that was featured on the Shadow edition that was from 2008 in the Countdown pack. I do have those somewhere, but I think they're in storage. And these guys are beautiful, man. Just a slick looking shoe. Really good quality. I wouldn't say that it was really good quality initially, but side-by-side comparison with the 2012 version, it really makes the 2012 version look like garbage, which means that the quality on these guys is pretty damn good. These things are very close to OG form. The main difference is the back heel logo is on the originals facing the other direction. There's also a couple other minor differences, but they're not even worth noting. Here's just an up-close look. The quality is not something you can visually see. I've said this before on something, I can't remember what video it was, but because of the finish that they put on top, the PU coat that gives it the tumbled look or the smooth green look or whatever look you're looking at, the color and all that stuff, you can't really see the leather inside of it unless you look at the actual cut where the edges are. That's where you could see the actual grain of leather, and the leather here is not anything crazy good, but it is definitely better than the stuff that they gave us before. This is still a synthetic piece though. It's not an actual leather. And my favorite part is the 45. I just think that the 45 there, even when it's 23, I just think it looks super sexy on this shoe. It just gives it the extra pop that the shoe actually needed, since it's kind of a bland silhouette. There's a look at the heel logo as well as the patch. I don't believe this was on the original pair back in like 94, 95, but they put it on all the retros since then. There's the inside, and then of course the infamous bottom that shows all of his stats up until the point he retired. Alright, so here is a side-by-side between the two. This is the current version, and then this is the 2012 version. Obviously the backs are different, and then so is the liner. Again, this is true to original form, whereas this is not. Same with the color of the branding as well. The branding was never red on the original, it was actually black. Both are facing this way instead of that way though. Something that you might not be able to tell is just the leather on this pair is just nowhere near the same quality as this pair, and it also has a matte finish on the black sections as well as the midsole and the outsole, whereas everything here has got a slight sheen or gloss to it, and it just makes it look a little bit better. The thing that really kills me is the shape. This shape is nice and rounded just like the originals, and the way that it slopes is very close to original form as well, whereas these guys are very sharp with their slope. It just kind of looks really sloppy, and then this is just flat. It looks like someone sat on it. Looks horrible in my opinion, especially in comparison. And the thing that really kind of irks me is that in 2012 this was one of the better quality retros that we had gotten. So if that's saying anything, you know, we've kind of gotten stiffed a little bit over the past few years. Both of these are brand new. I don't know if you're going to be able to see any differences between the shape, but again, this one is just very flat here, squished almost. And these ones are just kind of really nice, look like a 90 shoe. So hopefully you're able to see this. Again, I don't know how much it's gonna pick up in camera, but if you were to see them in person, man, it's like a total difference. So yeah, there's the bottoms. The red's a little bit brighter on these guys, but not by much. I think it's just because, again, they kind of went with like a matte look on this, so like a flat look, and then these have a little bit of gloss to them. So if you do have this pair, I would recommend getting rid of it and trying to upgrade to this one. If it doesn't matter to you, then obviously that shouldn't matter. If you're completely fine and content with these guys, then don't worry about it. But me, I find that these are way better in all aspects, and so I'm just going to get rid of these guys eventually. So that pretty much takes care of everything. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for all your support. Let me know about the shooting shirts as well, and be sure to check out WearTesters.com for all your performance needs. So thank you guys again, and until next time guys, have a good one.